Let's talk about the Space Shuttle. It was the world's first reusable spacecraft, part rocket, part airplane. The whole idea was reusability. It was designed to launch like a rocket, but land like a glider. The whole system had three main parts: the orbiter, an external tank, and two solid rocket boosters. First up, the orbiter. This is the airplane-shaped part where the crew lived and worked. Right up front was the cockpit, where up to 4 astronauts actually flew the entire shuttle. Right behind that was the shuttle's electronic brain, which managed every single part of the flight. Its huge midsection was a cargo hold, built to carry satellites or even parts for space stations. To survive the intense heat of re-entry, it was covered in more than 24,000 special thermal tiles. And at the very back were 3 powerful main engines that fired all the way into orbit. Those engines were fed by this giant orange external tank, the only major part that wasn't reused. And finally, these 2 solid rocket boosters gave it the huge push needed for liftoff. So how did all these parts work together? Let's quickly walk through a mission. A typical mission had 5 key stages, from the incredible power of liftoff to the quiet landing. Just 2 minutes after launch, the used-up boosters separated and parachuted into the ocean to be recovered. But the main engines kept going for another 6 minutes, pushing the orbiter higher and faster. Once its fuel was spent, that big external tank would detach and just break up over the ocean. After its mission, the orbiter would come home as a glider, landing on a runway without any engine power. And that's the Space Shuttle in a nutshell, a complex, ambitious system ready to fly all over again.